guys, I am Shane Davis, 20-year comic book veteran. I'm coming to you today to talk about the record-breaking news, getting ready to be record-breaking news, which was G.I. Joe, Real American Hero set. Now, this is like a type of omnibus set, but 4 books, and you can pick whether it's like G.I. Joe or Cobra. Why am I talking about it? Well, tonight is the night we're going to celebrate, if you will, becoming a subscriber to this channel. Look down below, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. But why we're talking about this is this campaign is currently within spitting distance to be the #1 comic crowdfunder on Kickstarter. Now, I don't use Kickstarter. I mainly stick to Indiegogo and 9livescomics.com. You guys can back Inglorious Rex 2 convention special. If you missed out on Inglorious Rex, you can pick issue 1 and issue 2 and supplemental up over here at 9livescomics.com. This is our own website. We are not running this on Indiegogo, although you can sign up for Inglorious Rex also on 9lives Comics, and that will get you covered on Inglorious Rex 3, getting ready to come out on Indiegogo. Now, as far as this goes, right now, it needs to beat basically a $3 million campaign, which is a Neil Gaiman Good Omens comic. This is the #1 crowdfunding comic right now. Now, used to it was Berserker with Keanu Reeves. G.I. Joe is currently, it looks like, beating that. This is technically got 14 more days. It is possible that G.I. Joe could beat Neil Gaiman. Now, the reason I'm wanting to talk about this isn't new comics. There's nothing new here. This is old stuff, including a Transformer G.I. Joe crossover. So why is this making so much money? Well, probably non-woke comics, all of that stuff. Maybe just fans of the comic series. Fans of G.I. Joe. You know, G.I. Joe is a popular selling toy right now with Hasbro. Can barely keep these things in stock. They just released some G.I. Joe earlier today. Retro carded Cobra Commander with vac metal helmet there, like shiny helmet, sold out within an hour, not even an hour. G.I. Joe classified retro cardstock Cobra Trooper sold out before Cobra Commander, probably because it's an army builder. That leaves, Sergeant Stalker over here on his lonesome. And this will be the peg warmer. But that's the type of energy happening right now with G.I. Joe. It's also getting a bit of a resurgence with the Skybound books. This is obviously being put up by Skybound. It actually might be the most profitable thing because the only thing they've had to do is come up with some new artwork by Andy Kubert for the boxes and for some prints. But when Skybound got the license, I guess they just had the license to reprint all of these old comics. And this has got to be one of the most profitable ventures for them. I mean, these books won't be cheap to print exactly, but the guts will be, because they're just going to mass produce these guts. Now, there's a couple of things why this campaign's doing well. Is there isn't 8 books, there's only 4, but you get to pick whether you want the Joe side or you want the Cobra side. Very smart by Skybound, because it's all the same guts, all the same. You just got to print some different covers, different boxes that you can slide these things in on. And this is just retro comics, man. I mean, that's where we're at. We're talking about people kind of fed up with agenda-based comics, reboots, new costumes, all the political correctness. And these are just action-adventure comics. You know, people who were fond of the cartoon show, people who grew up reading these books. I had a few issues, but I wasn't really big into it. This is, I don't know, this is kind of insane, but it's actually really good at the same time, because it's proof that people want comics. People will put out real money for comics. $300 worth? I don't know. It looks like it. What if this beats Neil Gaiman? You know, what if this is the #1 crowdfunding comic, even though it's a collection, but what if it is the #1 crowdfunding comic of the year? A lot of people talk about Eric July and all of this, but I mean, this is going to town. Now, it's a $300 buy-in, granted, and it's only 5,000 backers, but it's still, you know, omnibus I've been collecting a lot of the Marvel omnibus, okay? And the comics in the past look a lot brighter than the stuff we're being given to buy today. It's usually a safer buy-in. You kind of know the material, or you can read up on it. You kind of know what you're getting into. It's just a whole different game. But this is another interesting point in the American comic book industry where it's like, what if major publishers like Marvel and DC just started really going backwards and really trying to put out really nice collections of the IP they already have? Now, you granted that's a once in a lifetime sell. Like I'm probably never buying another G.I. Joe comic. Maybe the new Skybound stuff. Maybe this will turn me on to it. I did a recent video also where I talked about how the Skybound was putting a Transformer comic in the GameStop once you spent $25 or more on Transformer toys. I mean, Skybound's really killing it with some of these licenses that they got. I guess these would be considered aggressive, at least in the GameStop situation, aggressive publishing strategies and standards. But this is actually just a safe bet. It's crowdfunding. They're letting people decide how many of these things they print and to what quantity or what quality, like their stretch goals and stuff like that. Sure. But I don't know. This is crazy. Will Marvel and DC start following suit and trying to do similar runs of like maybe classic runs of Avengers or Iron Man or Captain America and trying to do really nice box sets like this? They're already in with the omnibus on Amazon, but this is kind of taking it up a whole nother level. I don't think you could just put this item up on Amazon. I don't think you would know how to handle it. I mean, but you can crowdfund this and then from there overprint and put these things up on Amazon. I don't know. To me, I haven't seen anything like this exactly done before, except for the Akira box set, which I have. I'm very proud of that. It's a very nice package. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, this looks interesting. Now, I don't back Kickstarter myself. I don't run campaigns on Kickstarter for reasons, but I don't know. This is super interesting to me. A lot of people are fans of this run. A lot of people like Larry's writing in it. So, why not? You got cool stretch goals and cards and stuff like that they're unlocking. New artwork, some new artwork by Andy Kubert, which I do admire here. And I don't know. Guys, what do you guys think? 14 days left to go. Can it beat Neil Gaiman? It's already like roughly like half the campaign. It's, if it was a 30-day campaign, which I think it was, it's already into its second half. It's Yojo June. A lot of hype this month on G.I. Joe. Can this hit 3 million? I don't know. I don't know what those last hours or those last few days are going to look like when we get down. How many people are coming in and saying, yeah, I got to get this. I have to put down the $300. I mean, how many people are sitting on the fence whether they just want the G.I. Joe side or the Cobra edition? Still, a lot can happen here. 3 million. Let's see it happen for G.I. Joe. Also, again, go check out 9livescomics.com 2024 exclusives. 5 days left. If the stock is still up, it will run till Sunday. If the stock sells out, is coming down before. So definitely go check this out. We have supplementals for Inglorious Rex also in this campaign. If you guys have missed out, beautiful cover here by Wanderzine. And we will catch you guys again with another video. And I'll leave you guys with a trailer for Inglorious Rex. Please sign up for Inglorious Rex 3 launching August.
On the scene, I got greatness all in my jeans. Ain't no way that I can slow down. I'm laced up, look how I shake the ground. Can't touch the crown, but you can kiss the ring. Close your eyes and see how I live a dream. I'm too smooth, MJ with the lean. Don't be fooled, I came through with the team. This is over their heads, how high can it go? I'm too over the edge, got my eyes on the goal. And we right back at it, keep them right on their toes. Look at the way that I move, this is all that I know. Cause I got the drive, I put it in gear. Line them up, I don't see no competitors here. If it ain't first place, we really can't settle for it. Listen up, get ready for it.